the Jordanian king to
King Abdullah
discuss,
II.
of course, King Abdullah.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we promised, we are going to speak about the Young Innovator, the award which is going to be delivered today to a number of young Egyptian innovators. Under the auspices of First Lady Mrs. Intisar Sisi, Minister of Culture Dr. Ines Al-Daim is going to hold a press conference where she is going to speak in detail about the results of the initiative and who are going to be the young innovators. To shed more light on this, we are very much delighted to have with us Mrs. Amira Said Ahmed, journalist. Hello, ma'am. A very good morning first.
Good morning.
Ma'am, if you please, we want to shed more light on the goals of the initiative, the Young Innovator.
Yeah. So the Young Innovator Initiative, it's very important to both to discover the young talents and also to help those young people who have like unique talents to further unleash their potential. So we have like two age categories in this initiative, and it will like award those who display their talents in art, theater, singing, and everything related to culture.
Yeah.
And actually, this came within the framework of the state's efforts in order to promote the cultural innovation. And when we are talking about the freedom of expression and cultural innovation, it's very important to focus on younger generation to help them reach full potential. So definitely, this initiative is very important to both discover the young talents and also to encourage those young people who have special talents to achieve their dreams.
Yes. And ma'am, the political leadership is keen all the time to speak about the youth and about the coming generations. How do you see the importance of having this award in whether just giving hope to many other innovators and to raise the ambitions and the dreams of the new generations that they are going to be awarded and by the state because of their creativity and innovation?
Yes, sure. Look, Egypt now, like 60% of Egypt's population is youth. So this is a human wealth, and it's very important to make the best use of this human wealth. The human wealth can be a burden on the state, or it can be a wealth, as I told you. So it's very important to like make the best use of the skills and the talents of young people. I think that this initiative is a very important step, and it's on track in order to Egypt is like, we can say, is filled with many hidden talents, especially in other governments. We are not just talking about Cairo or Giza governorates. We have like many hidden talents
they're going
in
to come
all
from
governors.
all over the country. Yes.
Yes, so it's very important to like discover all these hidden talents from all governorates nationwide. And I think in the upcoming years, because I think this is the first edition of this initiative, and so in the upcoming years there will be more hidden talents that will be discovered, and also it will like give an extra boost to the cultural innovation in Egypt. And actually this came within the framework of the state's broader strategy to empower youth both like in all domains, whether in economic, social, political, or cultural domain.
Yeah. Ma'am, if you want to know well or if you want to evaluate the progress or the civilized or how to give a definition of a civilized society, look at how this society is looking, or how this society is evaluating literature, art, civilization, and stuff like that. How do you see this as something which we instill in our new generations, that how they should look at literature, how they should look at culture, how they should look at our cultural heritage, which is really, of course, amazing. I mean, this is something practical on the ground, telling them how Egypt is really valuing every single innovator or every single talent.
Yeah, look now, the cultural innovation or culture in general, we can say it is a mirror of the awareness of any society. So it's very important to give this domain a priority. Actually, in the Egyptian constitution, it's a guarantee everyone the right to freely express their opinion and to display their talents, whether by writing or by photos or any way they can express their display their innovation. And there is also another provision in the Egyptian constitution which say that education is right to every citizen, and it's very important to promote education in order to build the Egyptian character. And actually, the Egyptian president Abdel Fattah el-Sisi said several times that it's very important to invest in the Egyptian citizen in order to have better generations in the upcoming period. And no one can neglect the role of soft power. And when we are talking about a state award, it's like it promotes the sense of loyalty in younger generations. They are now awarded because they have a certain talent. So definitely this instills in younger generations a long life loyalty to their country, because this is a state award. So it's very important step. Yeah.
And this award is going to be a symbol of how the political leadership or how the state really cares or have this kind of commitment regarding all innovations or talents, even if they are just small children. As you've kindly mentioned in our intro, that it's 2 age categories, from 5 to 12 and from 12 to 18. But from 5 to 12, don't you think that this is a little bit early, or this is where we should start?
No, it's not. I believe that and I think that even if we are talking from a scientific perspective, all studies confirm that every young person have a certain talent, and it's very important to promote and make the best use of their talent in early age in order to help young people to reach their full potential. Otherwise, these talents may be wasted or something like that. So it's very important to invest in younger generation. It's very important to help young people display their talents in a very early stage. So yeah, the age category it's very important to display and to help young people showcase their talents in their early stages, whether via extracurricular activities or participating in competitions like the state award. So it's very important. Yeah.
Ma'am, one final question regarding this issue from another perspective. President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi said it that we are fighting terrorism by all means. And with this award, this is another way or another face of the coin. Fighting terrorism with culture, with innovation, with arts, with literature. Whenever we are raising the new generations, knowing well that literature, that arts, that innovations, that culture, that civilization is part and parcel of our lives and of their lives, they cannot be brainwashed. They would know well how to build the